What is up, guys? Firespark here. Today bringing you Kayle Jungle. I had originally intended to play Warwick Jungle, but I decided with how
You got 30
Sated
seconds.
Devourer is working. Actually, that's quite loud. Let me just reduce that for you guys. How Sated Devourer is going at the moment. I decided I wanted to try out the Queen of On Hit.
The minions haven't burnt.
So I'll probably be looking to just farm up as much as possible, try and get my Sated Devourer.
There's blood in the water.
Gonna pick up my Q this time, just to increase the damage output I can do. Now, from what I've heard, Kayle's early clears are pretty poor. In fact, I don't know even if I can clear this. Maybe I should have started at W. Yeah, no. Damn. Gosh dang, that is terrible. Okay, alright. That's put me fairly far behind. Whatever. Let's try this again. I've got Smite up this time, so hopefully I can get this time. Was that Warwick bot lane? Okay. So that means Nami Riven top lane versus Jarvan, and then we got Vayne and Lee versus Vayne and Warwick. And then Caston versus Brand in the mid lane. Pop my health potion now. Just try and get healing up as quickly as possible. I'm guessing this is probably going to be a lot easier once you have runes. Since this is sitting at level 13 account. I'm not getting runes on it until level 20, because that's when your upgradeds come out.
Your ally has been slain.
Oh damn. Once again. This clear is terrible. Okay. I may actually just go straight for a Ranger's Trailblazer, since I'm having so much issues. Go pick up my red buff. And see if I can gank top lane. Thankfully, I don't think this Riven is particularly good. I think she's probably first time playing, or first couple of times playing, because Riven is currently on Freyweek. In 1v2ing, you have to know what you're doing to make it work properly. Now to get that health back. Sheesh. This clear is terrible. Maybe I should have started W on my second when I was trying to get blue. Hopefully I can kite this about until Smite comes up. Alright, I'm gonna head back and pick up my Ranger's Trailblazer, because I'm gonna desperately need that. So I'm just letting top lane know that I'll probably clear out this one here. I'm actually my head mid lane just to hold while Cassidy is backed. So I'm gonna try and not push lane, but just last hit. Maybe I should have interrupted that. Okay. I know it was probably a dick move to take the siege minion, but I'm quite far behind, and anything can help. Alright, I'm on my way top lane. Jarvan's level 6, I'm level 4, so I need to be careful because these guys are both level 5 and Riven's gone straight for damage. Damn. Missed it. I'm just trying to be careful about avoiding the nice.
Worth a coffin.
I need to be careful though.
Who's next?
Your allies decorating.
Ah, damn it.
You
Okay.
put them in their place.
At least I got Nami. That's good. I was trying to heal him. If you guys heard the noise, but I was out of mana.
Be the last body to fall.
So I'm just gonna push out this
Your time has come.
push out the wave. So what I did there was I pushed this up to the tower, so these minions try and die under the tower. What he was telling me to do is not to do that, because he was thinking that it would be an issue. But this is going to reset, and especially with Riven, she's not going to freeze the lane. So the fact that they missed some of their minions here, and the experience from that is worth it.
Into the fray.
So I'm actually just going to head straight for my blue. Looks like Caston is doing alright against... Oh, he's actually doing quite well. He's farming up quite nicely, which is really nice, because as a Caston, you really need to keep on top of things, because it's very easy to get behind. So I'm going to heal myself up
Enemy
there.
has been slain.
Once I get Devourer, I'm thinking that this is going to be a lot easier to do. I don't even know if I can do this one, so we'll have to see. So what I'll be trying to do is max my E first, and then using my Q to help in ganks, providing a slow. Thankfully they don't actually have a jungler, so we're in a much better position. Trying to keep them clumped together so that my E splash damage will kill the smaller ones. And it looks like Jarvan came down for a roam, which is good. That means he's getting fed. And a fed Jarvan is what we want, really. Because he does an immense amount of damage. May actually... Damn, okay. I probably shouldn't have smited there. I should have smitten... Smitten? Yeah, smitten's the right word.
Your turret in splinters.
Honestly, this Jarvan is being interesting. I get that it was dangerous for me to walk up, but I was just farming.
Your time has come.
May actually just switch over to a Skirmisher's Saber, because I think that's a far better option to go with Kayle, because she gets a lot of auto attacks in, so the passive will work. Unfortunately, yep,
Your time has come.
and she's probably going to get away, which is unfortunate. Oh, never mind. Castellan's going to keep roaming.
Respect.
That's really annoying, because that's going to put me further behind. And at the moment, I'm really not much use to my team. Typically, Kayle will progress into the late game anyway, so my best chance is just to try and farm up for them anyway. Probably going to go pick up
An eye for an eye.
Scuttle. Actually, no, I'm going to go pick up their blue.
Who's next?
Okay, someone's taking it. Someone's in their jungle. That's interesting. Wonder if that means Warwick is... no, Warwick's down bottom. Must have been Riven. Alright. I'm going to base now. Pick up my Devourer because I want to get that stacking as soon as possible.
Your time has come.
So Nami's bought that. Ooh, that's bad.
He lost his innards.
Ah, well, they got Warwick, which is
Fine
good.
meal for the sharks.
And
Your ally has been slain.
it looks like this Vayne is probably dead. I'm actually going to try and get down here as fast as possible. Nah,
Feed in the fishes.
didn't get there in time. I was going to try and alter.
Rampage. Everything's got an end.
Damn, they did a lot of damage. Okay, am I getting lag? Ah, look at that. You can, when you hold down control, it doesn't actually I personally don't want to do this. It's probably the right call, but thankfully I was able to smite that. That's 5 extra stacks for Devourer, which is nice. I have a feeling we're not going to get that, so let's push up this wave.
An eye for an eye.
Unfortunately, they have vision on me, which is...
Into the fray.
Okay, so you always want to pick up Scuttle, just because you get an extra 2 stacks for your Devourer off that. Oh, never mind, it's just 1. I thought they had made that 2.
Too good an end for him.
May actually have to ult here. Yeah. It wasn't going to be used anyway, so because I'm about to go base. Yeah, I can see this kind of working if you have runes, but it's gonna be quite difficult
A
until
present for the slaughter.
you
dogs.
can get it up
Your ally has been
some
slain.
items. Because early on, I think she has an issue clearing. At least that's my opinion. Is it really? Oh, it is AD Army. Nami. There you go. So, with their team, I'm actually going to probably pick up
Your time has come.
probably a Thorn Mail. I'm smiting that to get the vision control. Although, probably at this level it's not valid. Possibly a better option would have been to smite Krugs. Just because you get the stun off that. Alright, I'm going to pick up Red next. Just because it just came up. I'm going to be careful about this Riven though, because she's been cheeky before. I wouldn't expect... I wouldn't be surprised if she tried something again. Alright. I'm probably going to make the mistake of trying to do something too much.
Turret destroyed.
Your time has come.
I held there because I thought it would catch me.
Your ally's lost his innards.
I'm going to pick up a Bilgewater. That's going to be going straight into a Blade of the Ruined King. So as I said at the start, I'm actually going to be going for a on-hit build this game, if I can actually make it there, because I'm having a hard time farming at the moment. Probably should have picked up some defensive masteries. Unfortunately, having not much in the way of mastery points, trying to pick up a balance is proving more difficult. Okay, so Nami
Time has come.
just got it. Okay, was that Vision Orb? Was that in here?
An
Oh,
eye
damn.
for an eye.
Unfortunately, I did not see where it was.
Leave me to battle.
I'm actually gonna stagger my leveling up on both of them, because as utility goes, each has its purpose. So what I'm doing here is I'm pushing up top lane because everyone's down bot, and so I'm trying to apply some map pressure.
An eye for an eye.
Looks like Brand may have been on his way over. Yeah, there he is over there. Okay, so clearing is actually getting a lot easier now. I want to try and focus on farming up till I get my Sated Devourer, because for Kayle that's going to be a massive power spike.
Got your hands bloody.
Leave me to battle.
Okay, so my blue just came up. I've got an ult up, so this is actually probably a good time to fight. Unfortunately, this Vayne is tanking compared to their Vayne.
Enemy has been slain.
Picked up an assist on that, which is another Devour stack, which is nice. That'll get me a lot closer to Sated Devourer, which is nice. Actually gonna pop my mana pot now. Trying to get some mana back. Whatever, I'll just smite that. Okay, I expected that to kill it. That's unfortunate. Whatever. Pick up the speed buff. I'm probably gonna pick up this blue buff. And then this will probably be the last blue buff that I take. That was kind of cool. His own minion blocked it from hitting me, which is nice because it means that I'll be staying nice and healthy. Should probably rotate mid. They're all backing. I want to try and get some vision up in the sideboards, side river, sorry. Just so we know whereabouts everyone is. What I'm doing at the moment is trying to push up the lane, just so that they don't.
You have slain an enemy.
Nice. Okay. That ult probably wasn't necessary, but I was terrified that after Warwick ulted, he was going to Q Jarvan and kill him. So I ulted. It probably wasn't necessary, but yeah. Could have been worse. Alright. I'm almost sated, which is good, because that'll be a massive power spike. I've got enough for my Blade of the Ruined King, which is also going to be really nice. After that, I'm probably going to pick up a Nash's Tooth for more attack speed, cooldown reduction, and then on-hit damage. Really, I'm just going to be going for a full on-hit build this game. After that, probably going to look at doing Wit's End. Wit's End goes really nicely with Kael's kit, because you get the shred from her auto attacks and then also the shred from Wit's End's passive. So what I'm going to do is I'll pick up this wolf camp and I'll smite it down, and then I'm going to base after that because I will have Sated Devourer, and this is where I start to become powerful. So I could probably start to duel people, which is good. Probably not. Depends on how good this Warwick is. It doesn't look particularly fed, which is good.
Ain't worth a coffin. Won't be the
I'm actually going to pick up Sorcerer's Shoes because she deals a lot of magic damage, especially with Devourer, Nash's Tooth, and then her Empowered E. So I essentially become this massive AP carry version of an ADC, which is essentially what Kael does. Alright, so at the moment what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably come split flop lane. Probably should have picked up a upgraded version of Trinket. You should always try and do that whenever you've got the money, because having that extra ward available is really meaningful. Okay, so I'm gonna come smite these raptors to pick up the detection buff. You can already see the damage that Kael does just with her. That was 3 auto attacks and a half health Nami. just gonna pick up these and then I'm gonna pick up this red.
Your time has come.
Killing spree!
Nice. Okay, we need to be careful.
To the death
Nice. Alright. We can dive this.
A fine meal for the sharks.
Unfortunately, Vayne died. I'm gonna push up this wave while the minions auto attack the tower, and then we'll get this tower. Like I said, Kayle is one of those champions that really scales into late game once she's got a couple of, well, mid to late game, once she's got some items. Early game, her clear is pretty abysmal, but once you get your Satyr Devourer, that's really when the fun can start. I'm actually just going to help this guy push up lane, because we can apply pressure to the inhibitor tower. I don't know exactly how vision behind this though, which can be an issue. I forget that she's not like Tryndamere in that you can ult even when you're under CC, which is something you still need to remember, because if you get caught by something like that, like a Warwick suppression, and then having Brand there to deal, I think it was Brand, yeah, Brand dealing a lot of the damage, that could have been done a lot better. Unfortunately that tower's down, but I'm gonna go, probably gonna help him out. Need to think about getting Dragon soon, because that came up probably about a minute ago, I think. So they're probably actually going for it because don't have vision of anyone. Without Vayne though, they're probably gonna have to. They'll probably be slow. Ah, never mind.
Your team slain the dragon.
Smited early because you want to get full use of smite, and there wasn't anyone in the area to contest it because we had vision over the wall, over here and here.
A present for the slaughtered.
So I'm gonna actually see if I can duel this Vayne. Perhaps I should have picked up a.
Your time
I still forgot to upgrade my trinket. Gosh dang. She must have backed. Push out this wave. So like I said before, smiting Krogus is actually a fairly valid option for Kayle, because she likes the split push, and getting that bonus against the towers is really nice. See how much that first auto chunked him.
An enemy's on a killing spree.
Yeah, this guy can't fight me.
2 men over. Shut down. Too good an end for it. Go take a sip from the fountain.
hitting that stage where Kayle gets really powerful is nice, because you can pretty much duel anyone 101, assuming you not crazy about the way that you try and attempt it. I'm gonna heal myself up, get me away from that area, and then I'm gonna base, probably pick up my full Nash's Tooth, and then start working towards. Does Runaan's Hurricane apply on hit effects? Oh, it does! Ooh. So Runaan's Hurricane, Wit's End. I might actually just go for a full damage build this game. That sounds pretty fun. But yeah, I'm probably going to pick up a Wit's End next. Just because that goes with her kit really nicely. We need to probably start grouping up, like, we're in a far better position at the moment. None of them have red buff.
To the death with
Although,
shut down. Drown them all.
thankfully that,
Ain't worth a coffin.
so I flashed there to try and get in range for the, to try and stop the Vayne, but unfortunately, I wasn't able to get there in time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push up this top wave, try and get this tower, because we got a wave pushing here already. So it's all about controlling the pressure of the map, at least for the champions that I like to play. I like to play split pushers and duelists. So hopefully no one comes in time to stop this. Okay, so now we've got level 3, that's 3 seconds of immortality. Just trying to sidestep that. Okay, I need to be careful now, because Warwick can stun me, suppress me, sorry, which will probably end up with me being killed. So what I'm going to do is I'll pick up Scuttle, so we get vision in the river. And then probably going to go see if their red buff is up, because I would like to pick that up, because I haven't been able to pick up mine for the last couple of times, which is unfortunate, because Kayle works really nice. But we can probably just pressure this down, because Warwick is still not going to be in base for at least another 10 seconds, because he'll have to come around. There he is now. No. So I'm just going to see if I can quickly pick up their red, because that'll help with a slow on the carries, and then also additional damage. I've got drag in 50 seconds, so I need to be mindful about that. I'm going to actually help them siege bot lane. Team's going the greedy, trying to get all these kills. I personally think AD Nami is one of the better ways to go, but I'm not a big fan of Nami generally anyway, so this is actually a good call, going for this tower. And the good thing about Kayle is she pushes down objectives really easily. Very good at pushing towers and inhibitors. So we can actually probably finish off this, just depending on how greedy we get. But I'm just focusing the tower at the moment.
Your ally has been slain.
Yeah, looks like this. What are you doing, Kayle?
Double kill.
Yeah, he just stepped forward a little too
Your
far.
allies decorate the seabed.
Yeah, you could see that, how much damage that did. Even though she was in Fountain, I was still chunking her down, which is what Kayle essentially turns into. Yeah, in this game. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Had a bit of a weak early game. I definitely think that could be covered by picking up the right amount of right kind of runes. But like I said, this account doesn't actually have it. Having full mastery will probably also help because I was running 13-0-0 masteries, and so picking up defensive masteries as a jungler is really key for surviving the early game if your clears aren't so great. So you're looking at like the not so good early game junglers. But aside from that, I had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see you next time.